Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. We have a brand new beer from Charlotte, North Carolina that comes in these really cool cans. Came in a 4-pack, paid $11 for them. It's the 3C IPA from Triple C out of Charlotte, North Carolina. So, cans. I'm big into cans these days. They're better for the environment. Honestly, at this point, I think people have figured out that they're easier to make, the transportation fresher and quicker. So I'm excited. So TripleBrewingCompany.com just breached the East Coast here. This bad boy right here is 6.2% ABVs and 70 IBUs. They call this thing an Indian Pale Ale packed with hop flavor, a lighter malt body, which I personally prefer, an American IPA that has all, in my opinion, the perfect hops: Citra, Centennial, and Chinook hops. All of them are they're really pungent, citrusy hops that have explosive flavors. This one has grapefruit, passion fruit. It says brewed on a limited basis because of the short supply of its namesake hops. Which, honestly, I don't know which one it is, because Citrus, Centennial, and Chinook are all fairly well available. But for our entertainment purposes, we're going to entertain the fact that they think these are limited, but they're not. So it says, know your craft here at the bottom on the can, and it's all over the top of the can here. It says, know your craft. So clearly that's kind of their tagline, know your craft. So let's crack into this thing, see what we got here. I have not cheated. I did not have one before my review, but it does look like your traditional IPA. Not very orangey, more on the kind of what I call the yellowy, malty side. Very filtered, nice white frothy foamy head, a little bit of carbonation, not too much, but looks pretty good. Alright, so here is why I would buy this again. Notice I have not even tried it yet. It smells extremely fresh. It's got a beautiful aroma of Citra and Chinook hops. You can clearly tell that's what's in here. They have a distinct aroma to them. And it smells extremely fresh. So, I mean, just from the color alone, you can tell things have been done correctly. Let's check it out. Interesting. So, nice malt background to it. A lot more than I would have expected. But it definitely starts very hoppy, ends very malty, which you would not you wouldn't predict that with this color, and neither with this filtration. A lot of the IPAs that have a lot more malt to them, they're a lot darker. They have a lot more residualness to them, so they're not as filtered. This one's got a lot of malty background to it. It's good. It's got a little bit of kind of an orange kick to it at the end, which I like, but it's good. It's worth the money. I like it. I mean, it's different. And see, I'm gonna get on a soapbox. I'll jump off quickly. There's so many breweries coming out now where you go into the beer store and every single week or 2 weeks, oh, there's 3 new breweries. I like that. I support that. But a lot of them just aren't good. They're trying too hard, is what I kind of label them as. But this one, they hit a good mark. I mean, I could see how this would be their flagship beer. It's got a really nice, fresh hop flavor with a really strong malty background, but it only hits you on the back of the palate, not the front, which I think is important, because an IPA should never hit you with malts on the front palate, only on the back. So, good job. I would probably honestly give this a 4. I would buy this again. The 4-pack, like I said, was $11. I like the beer. I like the marketing. I think they've done a lot of things very well, and I think honestly this is one of those beers that I would probably buy on the back end, but because I'm so critical with IPAs, it's got a really unique flavor to it. So I support their Know Your Craft. Let me know if you try it. Let us leave comments on the YouTube channel, website. We're uploading all the time. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. We appreciate you watching. We'll see you again soon.